Hello and welcome to yet another episode on current affairs. Our today's sitting navigates India's illegal suspension of the Indus Waters Treaty, illegal perspectives available on treaty obligations in law of nations, consequences emanating out of the treaty suspension by India for Pakistan, and finally, possible way outs at Islamabad's convenience to confront India's hydro-terrorism. As you know that the Indus Waters Treaty of 1960 has long been celebrated as a cornerstone of cross-boundary hydro governance and is in fact a rare instance of cooperative resilience between the two adversarial states. Brokered under the auspices of the World Bank, the treaty divided the Indus River system into two and thereby institutionalized mechanisms for dispute resolution. By so doing, it insulated water relations between the two sworn enemies from the inherently volatile landscape of South Asian geopolitics. However, India's recent assertion of suspending its treaty obligations under the pretext of its home ground false flag operation of Pahalgam has introduced yet another battlefield to the two countries' already institutionalized animosity. Indeed, India's such disregard marks not merely a bilateral provocation, but a fundamental challenge to the very sanctity of treaty obligations in international law. Also, it raises profound questions concerning the binding characteristic of treaties, the legality of unilateral abrogation, and the broader implications for hydropolitics in an era of climate vulnerability. Against this backdrop, this lecture will proceed along three analytical axes. First, the injunctions of international law with respect to treaty performance and termination. Second, the strategic, socio-economic and environmental challenges confronting Pakistan in this very pattern. And finally, policy measures available at Islamabad's convenience to navigate this existential crisis.